Okay, let's get at it.
Woo! Yay, hiking.
Morning, it is July 14th, 2021, day 43. We just got up and out from our little camping area, probably half a mile south of the Galehead Hut. We actually slept in a little bit, took it easy, seeing what the weather was going to do. Looks like it's just going to be drizzly and rainy for most of the day, maybe thunderstorms this afternoon. Maybe we'll luck out again and not get any. We've got just about 10 miles today. We're heading to a regular camp area called Garfield Ridge Campsite. So that's our target, and it'll set us up for a easy Nero tomorrow into town. And I know it's time to go to town, and we'll take a zero the next day. And the reason I know it's time to do that is I was having a dream last night that I was getting mauled by a lion, and the lion was eating me from the feet up. And needless to say, my feet are hurting. So when you're having dreams about your feet hurting, it's time to go into town and take a rest. Okay, I think that covers it. We've probably got 4 big climbs today, so it's actually going to be a pretty upsy day. Garfield, Lafayette, Little Haystack. I don't remember what the 4th one is, but I know there are 4 named peaks that we're going over. So it's not going to be an easy day, but we should do good. All right. Okay, we're slowly making our way up Mount Garfield. Melissa does claim we're officially out of the presidentials, but there's still an awful lot of peaks named after the presidents that we have to go over. Okay, who's Garfield?
Cat.
Besides the cat, yep.
Your birthday was famous.
Yeah, we'll just go with the cat. Lasagna. Luckily, it's not a Monday, so we don't have to hate Mondays today. And happy birthday with Seamus.
Woo!
There've been it's funny, before we got to Garfield, we had 2 upsy downsy bumps that were harder than they look on the map. Now we're just doing the rock climb up. It's a nice steep climb up to the top of Garfield. And then we'll get to the other side and see what the down is, and then a couple more steep climbs to our other peaks. Okay, just getting steeper. I really should have just filmed this entire climb because it's such an interesting climb. Pretty impressive, yes. Aggressive? Have you seen any white blazes lately, or are we just climbing the wrong falls? What I do see, though, is the trail turning left. So I guess we're out of the falls.
I don't know that I've climbed a waterfall before.
So, what do you think about old Garfield?
Garfield is steep, man. Whew.
And he keeps on going.
Keeps on going. Up, up, up. Ooh.
We keep expecting it to be done. And then it keeps going. We got spoiled with the upsy downies this morning. Now, I think I'm going to actually turn left, even though I think the trail goes right. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to walk all the way up to the summit. Oh, fine. Even though there's no view, it looks like there's a base to a fire tower. Ooh. It is windy up here. Need to get back under tree line in a second. Hold on to the hat. Yeah, I bet this would be awesome on a different day. Still pretty darn cool today, but this is a prominent little peak. Okay, Garfield finally did end, and now to get back under tree line, or into the trees at least. Ooh, wow. Making our way down Garfield, getting a little bit of break to see some hills in front of us. But I don't think the break's going to last very long, because the clouds are just rolling back and forth. Okay, and this is the kind of rock that we're coming down. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, that's not really attached. I'll use it anyway. Ooh, one of them stuck the landing. Okay, down we go. This is Lafayette?
Lafayette.
Okay, we're making it up Lafayette. This is not the summit. We're still like a mile away. But we finally have a real break in the clouds. So I figured I'd show it. Okay, that's our next potential summit. I still don't know if that's it. We still have the clouds rolling in, or rolling away, or doing whatever they're doing. There are people way up there on the tippy top there. So hopefully they're hanging out at the summit sign. That'll be nice. Okay, we are on yet another fall summit of Lafayette. Maybe that's the real one up there in the clouds. We just passed a group from the Forestry Service. They're doing sampling of the vegetation. They have plots that have been set up for the last couple of years. Kind of cool, where they're seeing how the stuff grows in the alpine zone. Woo. Couldn't hear ya.
Sorry. We're gonna lose it. I'd rather not.
There we'll find out whether we're in the clouds or out of the clouds, or have to wait 2 minutes for the clouds to blow over.
At the summit.
Attention to the maps and elevations, so I was certain this was the summit. But there's at least one more up there. It's kind of funny.
Blowing me over.
So what was your count? 7.
That was it, right?
Yep, that was it. Finally got to the actual summit after 6 previous fall starts. The tires. No view up here, but we had plenty coming up. So. Okay. Now down and up to Lincoln. Just getting some of the clouds blowing across us as we're making our way across Franconia Ridge. Is that what we're calling we're on?
Yep. Can't really tell, but we're following the ridge line.
Uh-huh. It's supposedly another area that has great views on either side as you're following the ridge. A little bit cloudy for us today. We've had our breaks in the clouds. There's a little bit of blue over to our left. We're above the big cloud bank now.
Lincoln.
There's not Lincoln.
There's part of Lincoln. Let's go get Lincoln.
Lincoln's not too far.
Point 2.
You know, almost see Lafayette back there. There's Lafayette. there's Melissa.
Yay, rock climbing!
You forgot your woohoo. We'll just let people listen to you climb while we watch the clouds roll over Lafayette. Up there, I don't know. After all the false peaks of Lincoln, I don't know if I'm willing to call that the top
Lafayette.
yet.
Come on.
Of Lafayette, rather. Okay, now you can definitely see the top of Lafayette. This is a cool trail. Glad it opened up for us a little bit. Sing for me, birdie. I think I'm willing to call this the top of Lincoln. Not quite the wide open view, but pretty darn cool anyway. Cliff face down here. No, we don't have to walk down there, but it's still a cool rock face. That's trail, but this is cool. Yeah. Come check it out. Okay, trail is down there. Said she wants to see on the vid later the sheer drop off, so I'll come over here. Or maybe she wanted to say she wanted to see me drop off. I don't remember. We'll see. Either way. Okay, we think those random shadowy figures in the clouds, as you so eloquently put it,
might be Little Haystack.
Might be at the top of Little Haystack. We heard one peal of thunder around 20 minutes ago, and we've been booking it to get over this and down to treeline since then, and I think we've done a pretty good job. But we haven't heard anything for a while, so that's a good sign, just other than that one. Yep, we're racing the storm down. We're gonna beat it?
I don't know. See.
All right, it is end of day 43. So we did 9.9 miles. We were stealth camping just south of Galehead Hut, and we hiked over a couple mountains.
Garfield, which was a lot steeper than we thought it was going to be, with a lot of other little bumps on the way to Garfield.
Yeah, the bumps were the ones that I thought that were steeper than I thought they were going to be.
Climbed a couple waterfalls. They weren't really waterfalls, but there was a lot of rain in the last couple of days, so there was waterfalls coming down the rocks. You just had to ignore it and climb up anyway.
Yeah. Then Lafayette.
Lafayette was huge.
Yeah, Lafayette, that's the one I'm sure I have in here. All the false summits that we kept thinking were at the top.
7 little peaks.
And then...
Lincoln had 3.
Lincoln, yep. And then finally Little Haystack.
Little Haystack.
And we kind of chased ourselves from Lincoln to Little Haystack to get back into treeline because it started thundering, and
it did.
We didn't want to get caught up there. It was a long stretch where it would not be fun to be caught up.
Yeah, we were above treeline for a long time, but it was beautiful. It was very cloudy, so you couldn't see a lot. The clouds would come and go, but when the clouds went away, you could actually see the path in front of you or the path behind you, and that was really cool. I love walking ridge lines. I really, really do. I would come back and do this on a clear day sometime, just because I think the views would be spectacular, and the ability to see where you're going, where you've come from. It's just really kind of neat to see the path out in front of you.
And now we're at Liberty Springs Campground.
We are?
And,
Campsite.
we're also campsite, sorry, not a campground. And we just chowed down, and we're hiding in the tent, even though it's not actually raining out, but everything's wet, so we're inside. Any other highlights, lowlights?
I liked Franconia Ridge. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, it was. It was, and like it was. People say that on a clear day, it's really pretty because you can see both sides of the ridge and all of that stuff.
You can see the presidentials.
And you see the presidentials. I thought it was pretty cool watching the clouds roll in and out as well. So
that was cool.
It was pretty good. Okay, short day tomorrow, and then
short day tomorrow into town. And then all we have left in the whites are the Kinsmans and Moosalok, and that's pretty exciting.
Yep. Okay. See ya.
See you tomorrow.